I'm John K. If today is your first time of coming to my my channel, you are welcome. Once again, I say you are welcome and you are free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So anytime I have a message, you also get it. Or anytime you have a message, you can also share with me. This is how YouTube is improving worldwide today. So welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you guys about the Africa and the calamities. The Africa and our calamities. Sometimes I will ask myself, is Black-Hood, are we cursed? Are we under a curse? Or what is going on? What is going on among black community or among black nations, among black people? What is going on? We should ask ourselves, what is going on? We are always going down. But why people, as we call them Oyibo, they're always going high. Let us ask ourselves, are we cursed? Is Black-Hood, are we under a curse? Or what is the problem? Why are we committing suicide? Why are we killing one another? Why are we hating one another? Why are we manipulating one another and doing a lot of things? It's so bad. Look at what has happened now in USA, in United States of America, in Minneapolis. Look at what happened. They kill black man sorrowfully, which now that police white have been charged. This is justice. I believe this is justice because the people demonstrate, they protest against the injustice that ruling across America against the black people, and they protest against that there should be injustice, and finally injustice has been granted for the black because of George Floyd, the killing of George Floyd, who said he can't breathe. And everybody's aware that was a very bad treatment from the police. So it's an advice to all African police also that they should treat the citizens very well. If the citizen is being stubborn, that's the reason why you have a handcuff. You just hang him up with your colleague. You bring him direct to the cells to cool him down until you start his case. Not that you bring him down, you kill him. Once you know you also die, you will also be dying. But now, recently, today, I saw in the news, on media, that this same calamity has happened in Nigeria, and which I know Nigeria is not the first time also. In Nigeria, it's not the first time. Some countries in Africa like Nigeria, Somalia, South Africa, Cameroon, these countries, Sudan, yeah, these 5 countries, and Congo, 6, Congo included. These 6 countries and some other countries is always happening. Suicide, raping, murder, kidnapping. It has been happening in these countries many times. When you mention Somalia, South Africa, Cameroon, Congo, and Sudan, Nigeria, these countries, these sorts of problems have been happening. And recently, what we heard is from Nigeria, brothers and sisters, Nigeria. We heard a lady 2 ladies have been killed. 2 ladies has been killed without they are innocent. They were innocent. They have not done any evil thing. Even if they did evil thing, it's not the right way for police to kill those ladies. The lady of them is called Tina and Eve. Tina and Eve. I believe the Eve might be an Igbo girl, but the Tina, because it's an English name, I can't justify what tribe she might be. But Eve will be an Igbo girl. One was killed by the police, and the other was killed in a church building. The other girl was killed in a church building. How manage Nigeria being so religiously, even though recently because of COVID-19, many people are not attending church, but probably the door will be free for people to go there, stay 1 person, 2 person, and pray or study. Maybe this lady went there to study, or she went there to do her prayers. Nobody knows when she was alone with some other guys. They raped her, and at the end of the day, she was killed in the church. And Nigeria police, who are supposed to take good care of the citizen as our security, security people, you rather kill the people. And are you blaming America people for hating the blacks? Now you are blaming America people. Say black everywhere, we are being racism. We are being racism. America, since 400 years ago, during the time of slavery to today, America have been racist to the black people. What of Nigeria and Nigeria within Nigeria? What of a Nigerian and Nigerian within Nigeria? You were also being racist. You are also being racist. Why should a police kill a citizen, a fellow citizen? Was it because of racism, or was it because of misbehavior? Must a police kill a citizen because of misbehavior, because you have gun? Africans, we need to wake up. If Nigerians, you see some things like that, you need to protest. Every state, you wake up and challenge this injustice. You write something on your shield and start going around. You start going around, demonstrate. You start going around and demonstrate. Do you understand me? You start going around and demonstrate. If we don't demonstrate or protest against what is going on, there will be nothing change. There will be nothing change, my brother. There will be nothing change. You see, we should do some things like this. We want injustice. We want injustice. You make it like on board, blackboards, like packets, cartons. You be holding them and protesting. Everybody should write his or her title, what he means. Just short messages, and come together. Each state, every city upon city, you come together and protest against what is going on. But if we don't protest and we are always insulting, the leaders are bad people, the leaders are idiots, the leaders are stupid, the leaders are not sensible, there will be no change. There will be no change, brothers and sisters. But how come a lady will be in the church? That some people, as I'm telling you now, they are so desperate to go back to church when the church resumes. But look at what is happening again. Every day we have been hearing bad story. We don't hear any good news at all. We are so religious. Africans are so religiously that we believe we will leave everything behind. But if you will leave everything behind, why are you suffering for it? Brothers and sisters, if you know you leave everything behind, then why are you suffering for it? Why don't you stay at home? And because you leave all behind, why don't you stay at home and wait till you die and you leave everything behind? But if you know it is not like that, you need to struggle for life, then let's remove that. We will leave them behind from our mind. Let's remove those things from our conscience and work hard to build Africa. We should work hard and build Africa. Africa belongs to me and you. Africa belongs to me and you. If somewhere, some country, somewhere, they are racist to us, we should not be racist towards one another in Africa there. Africa, after all, a citizen of Cameroon, if he is going to Gabon, he will be controlled. Sometimes they will not accept you to come, even though we are Africans. You see, we are already divided. We have already been divided. If we want to come together, the whole Africa must come together as one. This is why the former president of Ghana, African leaders should have accepted that man. That man have a vision, brothers and sisters. He have a vision. Yes. But it's too late. Yeah. It's unfortunate. It's too late for us, Africa. It's too late. Yeah, it's too late. It's too late. Had it been, we will have listened to Kwame Nkrumah. By now, Africa will take the we will be one of the superpower. We will be one of the superpower like China, United States of America, then Africa. But if you talk of generally, we will be one of the superpower because we are one nation. We are no longer countries upon countries upon countries. We are one nation. America consists about 45 states. That makes United States of America. Africa was almost 53 countries. If we work together, we'll be Africa, will be strong. The only thing that is left for us to be united is come together as one. To come together as one and kill many language barriers. Look at the whole China. China is the most populated country in the world. What do they have? They have only one language. Only one. They have killed all the other languages. Only Chinese. Even they might have different dialects, but all is China. All is Chinese. All is called Chinese. Africa too, this is how gradually we need to do. We need to do to kill many language barriers so that we can be one. So in conclusion, what I'm saying again is that these young ladies that has been, one has been shot by police, there must be injustice, there must be investigation. Nigeria government must investigate this. There must be injustice there. And the other lady who was also raped and killed in the church room, there must be injustice for that. So brothers and sisters who goes to church, who will be going to church very soon when the church started, should be careful. Should be careful of where your church is. When your church is in public place, I think it's okay. It will be secured for you. When your church is in the corner way, be very careful. Look at this lady. She went to church. Nobody knows whether he went to pray. She went to church service. Nobody knows. But she was raped there and killed. Is that fair? Is that fair for a nation? There are some nations, it might happen, but at the end of the day, they will arrest those people. But maybe, I don't know for Nigeria. But I will also say, may the soul of those young ladies rest in peace. It's very sad. It's a sad story. But we will say, may their soul rest in peace. I want to end here. Once again, John K. If